Let me just make one dunk for the camera. I've been here 8 years now. My code is about working hard, giving 100%, paying attention to details. That's who I am, and that's who I'm gonna always be. All these guys are legends, number retired. You never know what can happen, but I wish my number is so up there, to be next to Kareem, Oscar Robertson. We've worked extremely hard to be in this position. I'm just worrying about what I can do right now to help my team win and get it done.
Alrighty, game 4 is now in the bag. Milwaukee wins 109-103 in a very, very entertaining game 4. And now it's back to square one. Now we're going to see what makes the series. Now the Bucks have to be the first team of the two to win a home game. Now I feel like whoever wins that out of the two would have probably been the winner of the series. Now I kind of think a little different because, I mean, this is a teeter-totter type of series. Once again, if I can be boldly honest, this series, the Bucks are starting to come around as usual. They adapt and they adjust. But once again in this series, they did have produced, mental lapses all across the board, coaching and playing. Everybody has to take accountability in that. Budenholzer, once again, cannot afford to be outcoached by a coach he should not be getting outcoached by. I think Coach Monty is a player's coach as well. He's been seeing a lot of these type of coaches. But I think Budenholzer should be outcoaching Monty for sure. I know he was getting outcoached in the last series with Navy Millen, but to win this championship, he cannot be getting outdone by his rival coach in his series, to be blatantly honest. So what I like to see from Budenholzer to adjust a little bit more with the roster. The roster was very short, but shout out to Chris Middleton dropping that 40 ball with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Pat Connaughton, man, unsung hero in this game. 11 points, 9 rebounds. He did everything where it counted, even where it don't count on the stats. He was very energetic. Bobby Portis played 20 minutes. He only had 3 and 5, but he was very energetic. Holiday did great on defense. He produced 7 assists and 7 boards with his 13 points. Giannis, not the Giannis Antetokounmpo that we were looking for, but yet and still his contribution towards the end, him and Middleton, was great. 26 points and 14 boards and 8 assists for Giannis. He was knocking down some free throws. He didn't knock them all down, but he knocked down a few. Good game for the Bucks. Way to climb back and fight and try to keep hopes alive for an NBA championship. As far as overall performance, I'm gonna have to get a Bucks. I give them a B+ in this performance. Towards the end, I would say A+ because they were clutch. They did what they had to do, and they continued to do what they had to do. They grinded it out in the last few seconds and kept the lead, didn't make any mental lapses at the end of the games, at least this time. But when they go back to Phoenix, we have to see what they can do and be the one to draw first blood by winning on the road. The Bucks are a good road team. Phoenix are a great road team all year long. I think they got the best record in the NBA on the road. So for the Bucks to be able to hold serve at home is a big statement. For all the doubters and all the haters who were saying the Bucks were out of the series after just 2 games, I thought that was absurd. And for people to say that the Bucks would lose or get swept or beaten 5 games, well, that's out the window now. It's an even series, and now it's to see who can do the best now that the series is clearly back at square one. The Bucks obviously have to make a lot of adjustments. Phoenix can easily adjust. Like I said before I started doing this video, and the video before that, the Phoenix Suns is a well-coordinated team, and they're not to be taken lightly. But I got the Bucks in 6.
Just back then, it was just the dream to be able to do this. When you're kids, your entire life is all based on that. Like wanting to be here in these moments, be able to fight for a championship. truly have a chance in making it. When you're a kid in your head, you think it's automatic. To actually be here and to be able to fight for a championship is everything. I don't think that ever stops. Whatever it's gonna be tonight, I'm gonna give you what I got, 1,000%. Just dreaming.
You already know. Going to the hallway. You did. Hey, shout out to my boy. Hey, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 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 Hey, head to the top, to the ceiling. I didn't wanna count 100 million. I don't give a fuck about how you feeling.